na when it comes to customer service, customer satisfaction, and customer loyalty, kailangan mo muna talagang malaman sino ba ang customer mo. Kasi regardless, kahit marami kang in followers ba, for example, marami kang attention na nakukuha, maraming interest sa iyong product, not necessarily mean that they are your customers. Kunyari, sa ano ka, sa punerarya ka, at ang dami mong followers, doesn't mean na marami kang customer, di ba? So you have to test the market then. What are your possible options when it comes to selling? Because if you test the market, okay, yung mga ideas mo sa yung product, okay, you'll have broader knowledge kung ano yung mga segments na pwede mo pang matap. Customer testing, as you also mentioned, dun sasama yung mga interviews, yung mga FGDs, focus group discussion. Because again, sabi nga nila, don't get high on your own supply. Hindi porket may maganda kang product, doesn't necessarily mean na benta ito agad. Maybe you haven't done your research. Baka may ganun na dati at kaya wala ngayon kasi wala na nagbebenta. Alright? So it's importante that you do market testing, okay? You do market size, you understand the competition, the trends, and it's very important to know ano yung kahinaan ng yung product, lalo na pagdating sa market testing para ma-improve din. Okay? As I mentioned, always do not high on your own. Do not get high on your own supply. So, yun na nga, test your market para malaman mo kung sino bang lalapitan mo. More importantly, matest mo din yung size. Alright? So, you don't overproduce. In the future, pag-uusapan natin yun yung pinresent nyo kanina, yung tawag dito, yung how to improve the value of your product served by reducing errors and redundant steps pagdating sa customer service. May pinakita kang image, may mga sticky notes yun. We're gonna discuss that in the future. Now, after discovering who are your customers, it's now important to pay attention then to your internal customers. Those are the ones that buy the product from you. So you've given them the product, okay, they liked it. It's important to know, is there any way to personalize the experience? Kasi iba't iba talaga eh. Totoo nga naman na kahit may mga certain products na kahit hindi siya ganun ka-high quality, kahit mahalin siya, iba pa rin yung feeling, yung human experience that we've attached emotions, we've attached memories, we've attached, that good sense of bonding related to that product. Kaya alam niyo naman ng mga marketing, usually nung uso pa yung mga sa TV dati, tulad doon sa McDo, yung nandun yung lolo at yung apo, yung mga ganong klase. Because marketing tries to connect with that bonding. And going back to the same topic sa yung mga internal customers mo, always try to find a way to personalize the experience. If it's not for the product, it's for you interacting pagdating sa customer service by simply asking kung kamusta ba yung naging experience, how could we improve in the future, okay? That also comes with personalized communication. Yun ang kagandahan ngayon with the Internet of Things na madali na makakuha ng spontaneous ng feedback mula sa customers na hindi tulad ng dati na sobrang tagal. Doon din papasok ang enhanced customer support. Yes, indeed, nakakatulong nga ang chatbots, pero if if the entire world is moving to chatbots, yung mga automatic respond, parang hindi na genuine yung reply. Alam naman natin na na hindi tao talaga yung kausap natin. And in the end, human experience, an experience with a fellow human being cannot be replicated by any technological advancement. Iba pa rin talaga yung feeling na alam mo at the other end of the phone, may tao na sasagot para sa'yo. So always have omni-channel support to improve your internal customers. Other na idagdag, loyalty programs, as mentioned, importante na makagawa ka ng paraan to reward and recognize your audience for being there, for being loyal. Kahit sa mga paraan na nagbigay sila ng mga referrals, na nagsabi sila na baka interested, you try to recognize these customers as well. Again, ito yung advancement ng social media platforms because may mga badges, yung mga naano natin wherein we could provide shout outs sa mga tao madalas na nag-engage sa atin. And this also comes with community building, di ba? Sabi ko na nga, kahit yung produkto mo is a very high-end product that you don't see volumes of customers buying. Kunyari, nagbebenta ka ng kotse, ng kondo, hindi naman lahat bibili just like that, right? Di ba? It's important that you build communities within that. So kahit hindi mo customer, baka may kakilala siya, nakakilala ni ganyan na madaling lumapit sa'yo. At the end of the day, it's still you providing the internal customer, your previous customer, some sort of reward, benefit, and recognition. Ayun na, doon nga papasok with social media engagement. Other ways to improve customer service, loyalty, and satisfaction is, as you mentioned, continuous improvement. Always improve what you do. Coming from customer feedback, coming from data-driven decisions, figuring out sa proseso nyo, saan ba yung mga bottleneck areas, saan ba dun, kunyari, from, uh, from buying from supplier, from refining the raw supply, to selling hanggang sa umabot sa customer, saan dun sa pipeline yung may mabagal, yung may mga choke points kung saan madalas na nagkakaroon ng abruption. So that's also using data-driven decisions. Kunyari, titignan natin time and motion. Gaano ba kabilis from point A to point B? Diba? So yung malaking bagay yun for continuous improvement. Okay, continuous improvement, employee training. Importante rin ng employee training. Don't assume that your employees know all. They may know just their jobs. It's important that employees understand ano ba yung trabaho ng kabilang departamento, ng kabilang mga other employees na kahit wala sa departamento nila. Para in the time na nagkakaroon ng mga hiccups, ng mga obstructions, naiintindihan nila kung saan nanggagaling yung kabila din. Okay? Ano pa ba? Employee training, kasama na rin dyan yung mga customer service training. And lastly, dahil naging automated tayo, the interaction is hybridized na nga. It's no longer face-to-face lang. It's online. Kunyari sa online selling. Always improve your user interface kung paano sila nag-interact sa store by creating intuitive design. User-friendly lang yung wag masyadong maraming option na mawawala pa sila. In the end, isasaka na lang nila yung cellphone. Option, friendly and easy to navigate kasi don't expect that all your demographics will understand how or even have applications, di ba? May mga mas matandang generation na hindi naman sa walang access, resistant ba na paggamit ng mga applications and those do exist. So always provide clear instructions to provide good customer service.